Breaking news. Elizabeth Warren has just announced her intention to run for president in 2020. Somebody needs to alert the Kansas City Chiefs and let them know that Pocahontas is making a run for it. Just be careful, because she's going to scalp the ticket, y'all. Elizabeth Warren has about as much chance of becoming president as she does as producing proof that her paternal grandparents are 50% Native American. Give me a break. She's got no chance. Sasquatch has a better chance of running for president in 2020 and winning, and ain't nobody seen him in years. People ask me all the time, well, Steve Spell, how do you feel about Elizabeth Warren running for president? And I say, well, it just depends, y'all, on how many leaks we're going to have to stop in the White House. I know one thing, sales of adult diapers are going to go through the roof, because she's going to be leaking all over the place up there on Capitol Hill. I mean, President Trump has got balls, but the Democrat Party's got nuts. Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, Nancy Pelosi, they all nuts. As a matter of fact, there's an infestation of squirrels over at the DNC because they ain't never seen so many nuts. So the squirrels ought to be eating good, what with so many nuts running around. So right away, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, and Elizabeth Warren need to start running on a platform to remove the walls from the White House, remove the fencing, remove the concrete barricades and barriers. You don't need them, right? Because you say that walls don't work, barriers don't work, fences don't work. None of it works. So Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi and Pocahontas Elizabeth Warren should start advocating to remove those things from the White House, all around the lawn, every damn where, because they don't work. Then you can do the same thing at the Pentagon and the CIA. Put your money where your mouth is, Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer. Show us how much you believe that walls don't work. Now, I know that Pocahontas is going to have her reservations about removing the walls from the White House. But after all, she is the little engine that could. And I'm sure she could get it done if she believes in her principles that walls don't work. At Pocahontas Elizabeth Warren, tear down these walls. Build bridges into the White House, right? That's what you want. Forget about what the Secret Service has to say about it. Their opinion don't matter, much like you say that the Border Patrol agents' opinion don't matter about what they need down there. So I challenge Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi and Elizabeth Pocahontas Warren to tear down these walls around the White House. Build bridges into the Oval Office, not fences. So in closing, I would just like to say that the Democrat Party has become an insane asylum, full of nuts. What they need is padded walls, straitjackets, Thorazine, and Depend diapers. Now, Senator Elizabeth Warren did go to law school. Maybe she's half Sioux. Perhaps she could sue the makers of Depend, especially if they prevent her from leaking on Capitol Hill. Who knows? I wouldn't worry too much about Elizabeth Warren running for president, because she's got no chance.